Hey everybody, Lisa Dunn here. It's a little late tonight for our video, but we're going to do it anyhow because today it all kind of came around. I'm going to be doing what I call Home Tip Tuesdays, and it's going to be tips for keeping your home in top shape, tips that are going to add value to your home, tips that are going to make it easier to sell your home. And boy, today really drove home what I had planned to talk about, which is the importance of keeping a good coat of paint on the trim of your home. Now, in a perfect world, I was going to kind of do this on location and point out, some fascia boards and stuff like that are all paint peely, because it's something that we see when we're putting on our Christmas lights. And so when you're up hanging your Christmas lights, it's a good time to see what the fascia board looks like on your property. However, sometimes like, oh, it'll be okay, I'll paint it next year. Well, it's going to get all peely and cracked, and bad things are going to happen. And that's what causes the wood to go bad. The paint acts as a seal around the wood and keeps it from rotting and flaking and peeling and doing all those things. It's going to make you down the road somewhere happen to replace the wood. So, it's interesting because I was out at a listing far, far away that I did for a friend of the family, and we just closed escrow tonight, which explains why this is a little late and why I'm a little casual here. But it was a cute little home, built in 1927, just adorable home, and it had a couple little outbuildings. And in this area, they use FHA financing, and there's not a darn thing wrong with FHA financing by any stretch of the imagination. However, the appraiser came out and said, we can't have any peeling paint. All of the peeling paint is the chipped and peeling paint is going to have to be repaired. And I'm like, what? And we had to find somebody who could come out at the last minute and paint, sand and prep and paint fascia boards, window trim, exterior doors, all kinds of stuff, just so we could get this escrow to close. And you don't want that to happen to you. Having a fresh coat of paint on your trim, your stucco and everything, you can get away with that a little bit longer. I can get away with that a lot longer. But your wood trim, you need to keep it sealed with paint. You need to be painting every 2 to 3 years. And hopefully in the next month, I'll be getting one of my favorite termite inspectors, Kevin Pena from Saddleback Termite, to come and discuss it more about the properties of the paint and how it protects the wood and keeps you from having it peel and dry out or rot. So take a look when you're putting up your Christmas lights. If you already have, you probably kind of already came across it and said, yeah, look at that. Maybe I need to do something. Guess what? Yeah, you probably should. And if you haven't put up your Christmas lights yet, or you don't plan on doing it, or you pay somebody to do it for you, go out and take a look at your wood trim around your windows, around your door frames, your fascia boards around your roof lines and the eaves underneath. Take a look and see how that wood's looking. And if you could use a coat of paint, do yourself a favor. Make that one of your New Year's resolutions. Hope you find that helpful, and hope you have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.